Our new sleep mats offer comfort and protection wherever you decide to rest your head. From those that like to go ultralight to the enthusiastic camper, our mats offer comfort to anyone who wants to spend the night under the stars. For our self-inflating mats, simply open the valve fully, then leave your mat while you set up camp or make yourself a brew, and allow the mat to self-inflate. Our X-Core foam inside the mat will start to expand all on its own. Then simply top up to the desired firmness by adding air through the one-way valve. For minor adjustments, you can release air by pressing in the center of the open valve. Simple, and you're ready to go. For our air mats, make sure you use the included inflation sac to blow up your mat. Attach the inflation sac valve to the mat's valve. Open the top of the inflation sac to capture as much air as possible. Roll the top over a few times or pinch it, then press down firmly to force the air into the mat. To add stability, when inflating, you can place your foot through the loop on the bottom of the sac. Using the inflation sac will reduce the buildup of moisture in your mat and keep it performing at its best for longer. Try and avoid blowing up the mat with your mouth, as this can create a suitable atmosphere for mold spores to develop and can reduce the thermal properties of the mat. Do this until your mat is at your preferred firmness, then close the one-way valve. Again, for minor adjustments, you can release air by pressing in on the center of the open valve. To deflate both our self-inflating and air mats, simply lie your mat down with the valve pointing up. Open the valve fully to let the air escape. Start to fold and roll your mat from the bottom. This forces the air out of the valve, and in the case of our self-inflating mats, stops the mat from drawing air back in. I like to roughly roll the mat to expel as much air as possible. Close the valve, and then unroll and fold it a final time to get the pack size as small as possible. Continue to roll and fold the mat until it's the right dimensions to go back in its storage sack. Proper storage of your mat will help to keep it in tip-top condition. We recommend storing your mat unrolled, flat, with the valve open to help retain its thermal properties. This helps to stop any moisture from being trapped inside whilst the mat is not in use. For our X-Core foam mats, this allows the foam to expand and therefore ensures that the mat will continue to self-inflate as quickly as possible and stops it losing its thermal properties. If you need more help caring for your kit, our Rab Service Centre team are here to help.